Welcome to this Labor Day edition of the Cash Game. I am Brandon Turner, and we are Brandon Poker TV right here on YouTube. We got this cash game coming up for you, which we're going to do for 1 hour. Okay. Then we've got two sit and go challenges coming tonight, one at 8 and one at 9 Central Time. So make sure you tune in and watch those as well, because this is Labor Day holiday, so we figured we'd do a cash game and two sit and go challenges. We're going to start adding more and more cash games to our videos, so some days you'll get 2 videos instead of just 1. Let's see what we're going to start out with here now. We're going to start out with 10-8 on the big blind, so we'll start it there. So let's see what happens. Nobody's raised yet, so we're going to get to check the 10-8 suited here. And we're going to flop a pair of 10s on a wacky board. King, Queen of Hearts is the absolute nuts you can have. We're going to fold that. Not going to play around with that hand. Let's see if we've got anybody at the table we've played with in the cash games. I do not see anybody on here this hand. If you do, you can comment below and let me know I was wrong. All right, we're going to fold that. So this will be a 1 hour cash game session, and then we're going to have 2 sit and go challenges tonight. We're going to have one at 8 o'clock p.m. Central Time and one at 9 p.m. Central Time. So make sure you tune in for both of those. They will be pretty good here on this beautiful Labor Day. Well, we did not do very well in the 100 Guaranteed tournament yesterday at all. We had our special guest, Josh, who we ended up, trip 9s. He's going to take down a pot there, a big pot, and knock out Rolla. But Rolla will rebuy back in. But we did get knocked out pretty early in it, made a couple of rough decisions. We're going to fold here. We're not going to attempt it right now. Then we got knocked out. After we got knocked out, we kind of watched Josh on the 100 Guaranteed for a few minutes. He ended up making the final table of the $5 freeze out. So we called the entire final table that he was on we actually called the whole final table of the $5 freeze out. So if you haven't checked that episode out from yesterday, go check it out right now. We'll also be having special guest Josh on this Sunday night for the 100 Guaranteed again as well. So hopefully he'll be on there this weekend too. We're going to try to get T-Mode Trent back on one of the S&G challenges this week. It won't be tonight here on Labor Day, but we'll try to get him. We'll try to get him either Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday, and maybe even Friday night. One of them. Get him on the show for that as well. So maybe he can get in the sit and go and we can play against him as well. So we'll see that. Follow us on Twitter at poker_stud83, facebook.com/Brandon Turner Poker. That is like us on our Facebook page and follow us on Twitter. We would have had nothing here. It would have been 10, 3, 4, 8. We're playing a little 2 cent, 4 cent cash game here tonight. So make sure you check it out. Check out all our episodes. They're all good. We have fun on them all. So make sure you check that out. Let's see what we got going on here. Most definitely Rolla. He's going to raise up to 12 cents. All right, let's see what we got here. Let's see, we will fold that. And we would not have nothing, so. A little wild setup here, but, we're going to play for an hour right here and see if we can make a little profit. The last two times, we're going to probably bump it up to 12 here on this under the in the early position. But the last 2 times we've played cash games, we've left with profit. We've not left with much the first time. We left with a little bit of profit the second time. So, we got 1 over card out there on us. So we're going to bet 20 cents out there this time. We get called, so we're going to probably have to slow down now. Yeah, we're going to have to slow down. Hard out there. A little scary to have a hard out there. And we got 1 over. All right, so we got 2 pair. And he bets $1. And he goes all in. We're going to let them have that. We're going to let them fight that out. Yep, the heart flush up top. The other one had king 10. Well, actually, I thought we weren't going to be joined, but we're going to be joined by Trent T-Mode right now here on the cash game. What's up, T-Mode? What you doing, brother?
Oh man, just walking in from work.
Ah, yeah, we're playing a little cash. We're playing a little cash game here on this beautiful Labor Day. We got 2 sit and go challenges coming up tonight.
It's not Labor Day yet, bud.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, it sure is.
Dude, you've worked your way right through it. So we got 2 sit and go challenges coming up tonight. And we're playing a cash game right now, so let's see what we got going on. We're going to fold that. We just lost with pocket 8s. We raised pre-flop with pocket 8s and did not hit. So you going to play the 250 guaranteed at 5 o'clock?
At 5, let's see. Is it a rebuy?
No, it's just a freeze out. We're going to.
If it's a freeze out, then I'll play it because I got a fantasy on.
Nah.
So if it's a freeze out, though, it should end early enough. It should only take about 2 hours.
Yeah, it shouldn't be too bad. Not on this one. But anyway.
What's the buy-in for that one?
$2.20, I believe it is.
Yeah, I'll definitely play that.
But yeah, so maybe.
So where's our stack at?
Right now?
Yeah.
We're at $3.56. We started with 4, so we're down a little bit right now.
How long have you been playing?
About 10 minutes. I'm playing. It's an hour. This is an hour episode right here. So.
Gosh.
Yeah, I had Josh on last night for the 100 guaranteed tournament. Yeah, he ended up making the final table of the 550 freeze out. So we called the whole final table of that because I got knocked out of the 100 guaranteed pretty early. So we called his whole final table of the $5 freeze out. So.
Oh man, how did he end up going out?
He ended up going out in 3rd place, but he nursed a small stack all the way to 3rd place. He ended up getting he had to get it all in, and he didn't hit, or well, technically he got trumped, but he was happy with the finish in 3rd. When you're in a tournament, you want to finish in the top 3. That's your main goal. So
hey, that's all the money's at.
Yep.
That sounds just like him, though. He never has a big stack, but he's always around.
Yeah, he's always in the hunt now. But now we coached him. I coached him through the final table.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you have to listen to the commentary and watch what we helped him get through the 3rd place because he was real low stack coming to that final table, and he ended up having a stack that was higher than some of them, but there was a lot of crazy play on there, as there always is with the donkeys on the low stakes poker. But yeah, so but yeah, we're doing this little cash game right now, and we're not really seeing any cards. We've got ace-3 offsuit in early position, well, middle position, so we're not going to play it. We're going to fold it.
Are you playing 6 max?
No, I'm playing full ring.
I prefer 6 max, especially more so on the cash game.
Yeah, I just been doing. I mean, I did pretty good yesterday on the 9-man, so that's why I went to 9-man today. I mean, I did we had a cash game up yesterday right here on Brandon Poker TV. We profited, I think, $3.08 or something like that. We also, well, that was about the only thing we did this weekend was cash in both our cash games. We cashed in the Omaha and in the Hold'em cash games. We made profit in both of them, so that was a good deal on our parts. So we're moving up our profit margin, and we're just trying to get our bankroll up to where we can move up a level. So we'll see how that works out. Have you played any?
No, man, I have not.
Well, I got ace queen in real early position here, so I'm probably going to raise it up to 12 cents so we can see a flop.
Don't you hate those days when you're getting when all of your good hands are coming from early position?
Yes, I hate that. But we got to fold all the way around so we pick up the pot. It's not much, but we picked it up.
That's always the toughest thing for me is when I'm getting some hands every now and then, but they're only coming early position.
Yeah. So are you going to watch Raw tonight?
Yeah, probably.
Oh, you're going to be taking on Big Show tonight in a steel cage.
That's right. That's right. For those of you that don't know, I look just like Braun Strowman.
Yeah, I'll have to pull the images up like I did on the wrestling YouTube channel, show them the resemblance. All right.
I am Braun Strowman.
Yeah, you are. We've got ace-jack in the big blind here, and the button raises. I'm going to see what Ass Tone Jay does, and he's going to call. So what we're going to do is we're going to repop it to 20 here. So we repop it. Ace-jack off.
Your big blind?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Yep. And we flopped a pair, so we're going to bet out 24 cents.
Did you flop something?
Flopped the ace. He calls. We're going to pot it again at 96 cents. And he folds. So we take that down. Now we're up in profit 8 cents, and we've got pocket fives on the small blind. So we're
pocket fives?
Yeah. Well, I mean, we're in a small blind, so we're going to see what happens. I don't know if we really want to raise. I haven't flopped a set in days, man. So I don't know.
Well, here you go. This is going to be it.
I hadn't had aces in days either, so.
Man, you don't want to flop a set. You're going to go out just like I did.
No, I'm going to flop a quads, and I do not flop anything. So we're going to check.
Has that video aired yet?
Which one?
The one where,
Oh, yeah, that was Friday night, buddy. Or Thursday night.
I need to go watch it.
Yeah, that was Thursday night.
What bust out?
You way behind. We're going to fold here. Let them have this pot on a king ace 7 deuce board. And another ace will hit the river, so I'm sure somebody's sitting good. Yep. King 9 wins. It was king 9 versus king 8 there, so. All right, we got ace jack on the button, so we will be repopping this one. Anytime you get.
Sounds like you're playing pretty aggressive.
Well, I mean, it's a cash game. It's not a sit and go or anything. So, you know, you got to open up your range, and plus we got best position overall right now. And he checks to us, so we will bet half the pot, which is 15 cents into it. He calls the 15 cents. Oh, man. All right, we're going to check a free card on the river, and we do not hit nothing. So he checks that. So I think we'll just bet 30 cents into the pot and see what we get out of it. And he calls. He had pocket eights, so he called us all the way down. He hit. Yep. So we're back down to $3.49. We got Queen Jack suited of hearts. We're gonna call. We're gonna limp in on that. Rolla raising it to 26 cents. We're gonna see what happens here. Oh, nobody's calling. I think everybody's gonna let him have it, but me, I'm gonna call. Yeah, we're gonna call. So we're called. We flop a jack on a scary. I mean, it's King Jack 6.
Huh.
So he bets 44 cents out.
And into a pot of what?
88. 88 cents.
Is the okay?
He folded, so it's just us. I think we're gonna let him have it.
Yeah, I think there's way better spots.
Yeah, we're gonna let him have it.
I think that's a good idea.
All right, so we got ace eight of diamonds. We may sneak in with this. Right now we're down 77 cents. Possibly could be down 81 cents after this hand, but we'll see. All right, we flop is 10 deuce king 1 diamond, so we're pretty much out of there if there's a bet thrown out. Let's see what Acetone J does. Acetone J, Acetone, whatever you want to call him. Acetone, Acetone.
I call him Donkey Kong.
There you go. All right, now we just picked up the nut flush draw on the turn with that free card. There's a min bet out there of 4 cents. I think we're going to try to call it if it's not re-raised. Re-raised pot is scary, so because we're drawing to a few outs, but not enough to call re-raise. We can call a min raise with that. Yeah, we're going to get to call it. We're going to get to the river, and we do not hit the nuts. So we're going to be folding there. All right, we're gonna. I don't care if it is 4 cents. We've got nothing, so we can't. Jack 6 of diamonds. He hits the 6 on the river. I would have took all his money if the diamond had come.
Yeah. Is Josh gonna play this tournament too?
I'm not sure. He says he's gonna try to if he gets home in time. We'll just see what happens.
Right.
But
I gotcha.
and I had to decide if I'm gonna play it or not. But we'll see.
You haven't even decided yet.
No, because I mean I've got the sit and go challenge and stuff coming up tonight, and I just don't know if I can fit it in right now. But we'll see. We'll see. I got two sit and go challenges coming up tonight at 8 and 9. Because since it's Labor Day, I figured I'd do two. I would do 2 sit and go challenges.
All right.
But I mean, to get into a $250 guaranteed tournament for $2, but they have it every day, so I can probably get in another day and play it. So we'll just see.
Right.
Uh-oh, 3 of a kind. 8's up there, wins. So let's see here. We got Queen 3 of diamonds. We'll be folding in early or middle position with that. So when are you going to play another live tournament, Trent?
When am I gonna play another live tournament?
Yeah.
Well, I had planned on playing the circuit, but this upcoming week, the first event, it's a 3-flight tournament. It's like 365 buy-in, 200K guarantee re-entry. Last year they had 800 players and 81 cashed. But I am not going to now. I can, because of school and everything, I can only work 2 days.
Right.
And this upcoming week, and with school and everything, I just can't afford to miss an entire week of work,
Right.
So I am, I'm probably going to, I don't know, I'm probably going to play the next one Philadelphia hosts, which would be in the middle of October.
Well, it's going to be in October, but I think they're doing the poker, some kind of poker classic series.
Yeah, they're doing the ante up, but they also do their 25K guarantee.
Yeah, so I'm thinking about getting in one of the ante up events.
Yeah.
So we'll see. But if we do that, I'm going to probably try to get into it. You want to ride together?
Oh yeah, let's do it. Let's go take it down.
But yeah.
The last time I played, I was down to 2 big blinds and ran into aces. You remember that?
I remember last time I was in it, you staked me in it, and I made it to day 2, but just couldn't get to the money. I mean, I was a little short.
You bubbled.
Yeah, I bubbled the money bubble last time I played it, which was, like I said, I mean, I just started back doing these videos, and I've been out of poker for, what, a year? Right at a year?
Yeah, about a year, and then before that, you have been out.
Yes, I was out and off and on, you know, and but I'm getting back into it now, so I'm probably going to go play the October event. I may play a couple of events in October at the local casino here, so just do that, and then possibly get back into playing in there some more, going up there. But I like doing my videos, and I like doing the S&G challenge, so I'll probably just I'll probably strictly play just tournaments for a while.
Right.
Until I get back into the groove of everything, because
is Kaylee supporting you?
Oh yeah, she's good with it. She's good with it. So she's kind of happy I'm back into it, I think, and she's looking forward to going to Vegas this summer. We're gonna try.
Well, of course, because y'all are gonna have more money.
Yeah, that too. You know that. You know, I love it's to me. You know, I've done good in poker. Not gonna lie, I've had a lot of success in poker, but it's really not about the money to me. It's more about the love of the cards. I love playing cards, and I can do it, and it's fun. So it's really, you know, if you're getting it just for the money, you're not gonna ever do anything great with it.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I mean, you're just in it for one reason. And you're in it for the wrong reason. I mean, you could possibly do good with it, but what I'm saying is you really need to love the game if you want to try to do it for a living. It's not. It's what people don't understand, man. They think it's all about the money, but it's really not. It's about the love of the game and just being caught up in it, the study. I mean, do you know how many endless hours we've put into poker study, right, Trent? I mean, we put into.
That's right. That's all.
I mean, we've studied night in and night out for certain things, and I mean, it's just you put your time in, you get paid. That's the way it goes. You just gotta study hard and work hard at it.
Well, except for me, because I just suck. But
yeah, I mean, you're just a donkey though. But you're a level above these donkeys on global poker.
But I'm still a donkey.
Yeah, but you're getting there, man. It's like, you know, I mean, you do good. You just don't have the time to put full time into it right now because you're in school a lot. You're also working a job on the side too. So I mean, it's hard, you know, to focus everything you've got into the poker game when, you know, you got so much other stuff going on. So you just have to find it when you can. So I mean, there's nothing wrong with that.
I do what I can. A lot of times I pretty much just play summer. I play a lot. I played a lot this summer.
Most of mine, I like playing in the summer too. Which love going to Vegas. But you know, I like to play during the summer. And I love to travel because usually when we're traveling, it's during the summer a lot. Now we'll go some in the fall and the winter, but mostly it's during the summer that we're all going. We have not had anything lately here on this cash game, which we haven't won a pot in a while. We've dumped off about 93 cents of our money right now. We've dumped off a little more than that probably. But all right, we're gonna get King 3 suited of spades. We'll be folding it. But yeah. Me and Josh was talking last night on the 100 guarantee tournament, dude. Let's see. Hold on just a second. Yeah, we're gonna fold. Was talking on the 100 guaranteed tournament, and the last live tournament Josh played was the one where we all went to Tunica and played.
No, I thought he played in Philly the next weekend when y'all played, but I couldn't go.
Oh, he did. Oh, he did. He didn't remember that. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. So, well, I mean, it was the weekend after Tunica. So, it's been almost.
Y'all, let me tell y'all that story too about Tunica. So, I don't really understand poker at that point at all. You know, I played some.
All right, hold on. Before you get into that, though, second off, Josh's version last night, because he was on the table in Tunica with him. Remember Josh talking about it last night? Well, here's Trent talking about the other side of it. So go ahead, Trent.
All right, so Josh, I think he might have been there for 5 or 6 hands. He ran his aces into kings. So what happened? He raised pre-flop to 300. I don't exactly remember the action. I remember the other guy re-raised into like 1100, 1300, and you started with 12,000 chips. And Josh ships it. Okay. Now mind you, there's another guy in this hand as well. Okay. The other guy tanks and folds, and I still remember this old guy. He goes, "Well, if he folded, he must have queen. So that means you have aces, but I call anyway." And he puts his chips in, and sure enough, Josh turns over aces, and that old guy had pocket kings, and they ran it out, and a king hit the river.
Yep, that's what Josh was telling the version last night, and he he went through it. We was talking about it on the 100 guarantee tournament and stuff, and it was just, oh man, we had a terrible flop here with Ace King or Ace 10. I mean, but yeah, tell us how you went out that night.
What's that? Oh, well, I will in a moment after I tell you
All right.
about. So also he had pocket eights. The next hand, he had 300 chips left behind after that hand, and he had pocket eights. And I don't remember what. I just remember he went out on pocket eights one of the next few hands. Blinds are still 25-50, guys. And I mean that just it happens, I guess.
Yeah, I mean that's the way it goes.
Let's see, that weekend. So I remember my first table was a pretty tough table. I couldn't really get much going. I know that I had a boat at the time. Like I said, I really didn't know much about poker at the time. I knew how to play the game, and I had played live casino before. But that was, I think that might have been my first tournament. That was even over $100 buy.
Yeah, that was telling everybody last night that was your first big tournament, and how good of a job you did in your first big tournament.
So I know. I remember I had a vote on somebody. I had flopped 2 pair. I had 9-7. I mean, I hope I was in the blind if I was playing 9-7, but you never know with me.
Exactly.
So, and I remember the flop was 9-7-3, and the turn was a 7. And I remember I didn't go hard on it for whatever reason, and then I don't remember what the river was, so I had a boot. And I was just scared, and then the other guy had pocket 3, so I really could have won a whole lot of chips that hand that probably would have helped me a lot later in the tournament when I needed it. But then I was just up and down. I got to a table, another table later in the tournament where I ran over. I ran over the table. I didn't really have much of anything, and I was chipping up. I lost some chips,
The guy just had quad kings on this cash game.
Wow. So then, I just kind of dwindled. I remember I doubled up. I had ace-6 suited and had to shove. And the guy called me with 10s, and I got lucky and hit an ace on him. So it kept me alive. But I know we were down to 2 tables. I think 12 paid, and I think I went out in like 16th. And I had queen jack, and nothing was coming, so I put the chips in the middle, and another guy, and then 2 other guys got into it, and one of them had pocket queens, and one of them had pocket kings.
Dang.
And I had queen jack off. The funny thing is, the flop came. Well, I flopped 2 pair. The flop was queen jack something, and so that put queens in the lead. But I can't remember if Pocket Kings hit a set or a straight, but I remember Pocket Kings still ended up winning the hand by the river.
Damn.
So obviously all the action, I got my chips in pre-flop, so I didn't know I had to there. I didn't know I was going to, but it would not have mattered regardless.
Right, because you were dead in the water unless two jacks had come out.
Dead.
Unless two jacks come out and flop instead of you getting two pair, you got trips. That would have been a good deal.
That's the only way I was winning that hand. Or a straight. I guess the flop could have been like ace, king, 10.
Yeah.
Then I still have to worry about the board not pairing.
Right.
But yeah, I almost cashed in that one. On a lot of the bigger tournaments I played on the like 25K guarantees and stuff, I tend to go out towards the end of day one.
Right.
I usually play. I try to play tight in those things. Sometimes I don't. Most of the time I do though.
Well, at the end of day one, I'm usually trying to widen my hand range so I can build a stack if I don't have one. Because I'm not wasting my time coming back if I got less than 10 bigs.
Exactly. Yeah. So. Yeah, there's no point. And really, truly, what you got to understand in those things, like in these 25K guarantees, the blind structure is great at the beginning. But once you start getting towards the end of day one, it goes pretty fast.
Yeah. It gets real wild.
It'll catch up real quick.
Yeah, it gets real wild there at the end of day one. We're just not getting anything in this cash game here right now. We're under $3 now, so it's just looking terrible for us.
Just put your chips in the middle and rebuy.
Yeah, we may put our chips in the middle, but we're gonna wait a few hands before we do that. But I mean, it's like we're raising it 5 times the big blind, and they're still calling.
Oh yeah, well.
So I mean.
They're dogs.
Exactly. So I'm just trying to make sure I get a decent hand to hit with. If we could get a decent hand like Ace King to raise with, and maybe a possible all-in call. But we got one all-in over here. Ace 9 of spades against King Jack. King Jack's going to take it.
Oh my gosh.
He didn't even have an ace or a 9 out there, and he shoved all in. So he's out right now on that. He rebought. He rebought back in, but. Let's see, we got 8-7. We'll try to sneak in there with that. We're on the button, so why not? And we flop a 7. We've only got one overcard above us, and that's a queen right now, but somebody could easily have a queen 7 or queen 6 here, and we're going to fold. We're not going to call that. And then the ace hits the turn, so. And a call. We would have had just a pair of 7s on the river, and queens are going to win. Queen Jack wins, and he had a flush draw on top of it, so he wasn't going nowhere.
No, absolutely not.
So it's a good fold on our part there. So we got Ace 3 offsuit, and we're going to fold it right now. So if I don't know if Josh is going to play anything this coming up weekend, but maybe we can play well, I can't play this weekend. I got a damn wedding to go to, and then we're going to watch it Sunday. So
oh man, so yeah, you won't be.
I'll play the usual Sunday tournament, but I won't play I won't be able to play nothing big like Josh was going to play the $22 $750 guaranteed one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I got a wedding to go to this weekend, and then we're going to watch it Sunday. Jax does not hold King Queen wins, and he doubles his money there. But anyway, we're going to watch it Sunday. Kaylee's definitely afraid of clowns. She hates clowns. I love it because she's going to be squirming the whole time. We made a deal, though. See, she had to go watch it if I had to go watch 50 Shades Darker or whatever that movie was.
Oh, gosh.
So this was back in February when I found out. I heard that they were making a new It. I told her, I said, well, if I go watch this movie, you got to go watch it with me. Well, guess what? It's out. She's got to go watch it now.
Uh-huh.
And she hates clowns. Like she deathly hates clowns. So,
Oh yeah.
but I'm ready for the movie. I've been waiting for this movie for a long time. I've been wondering if they were ever going to make a remake, and they finally did it. All right, we're going to sneak in with this hand, I guess. We'll see if it's, unless it's re-raised. It's not, so we'll just sneak in, and if it gets re-raised, we'll decide what we're going to do at that point. We've got ace-7. Now, what I'm going to do is if I lose all my chips here, then this is going to be the end of the cash game show. But it's either that or an hour. So we're going to try to go an hour and maybe make some profit. Usually the last part of the hour is when we make our profit.
Right.
So let's see what we can do here. But we've been down all night tonight. So, yeah, we're going to let him have that. I'm just not going to tempt it. Oh, 8-3 all, or 8-3 suited diamonds. We're going to fold that as well. So.
Whoa, so I know this isn't about poker, Brandon. Dude, oh my gosh.
What's that?
I'm on, you remember the app Draft, right?
Yeah.
Dude, I am looking at it.
Uh-huh.
They have a football tournament, one of the brackets. It lasts 12 rounds.
Woo!
4,096 people and a $5 entry fee.
Do you want to do it?
Yeah, I'm absolutely gonna do it.
All right. When do we got to get in it? By next week?
Yeah. I mean, the first round starts Saturday at 5:30, or that's the first draft. Saturday 5:30.
Okay.
There's 166 entrants.
And how many is there?
4,096 spots. First place is $2,000.
Oh yeah, we'll get in that. We'll play 12 rounds. That'll be about 12 weeks of football.
Yeah, it's in the last week of this tournament. It's November 25th.
Okay, so we got a while then. Yeah, we need to get in that tournament and try it.
I'll tell you something else we need to do on here. They have something on NFL on draft called Best Ball.
Uh huh.
And what it is, it is like a fantasy football. You draft like 16 people, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so you draft those 16 people. Well, you don't have to check it all year. You don't, you just have them, and it's not like you have to bench or anything. But those players get you, it just takes your best 5 player scores.
Oh, damn.
So I'm going to try, I'm probably, while we're on the phone, I'm probably going to do one of those real quick and just check it out,
Yeah. I mean, this cash game has just been boring. I hope the fans haven't fallen asleep. Well, I guess with our talking, it hadn't been too boring, has it?
No, it's been fun.
Let's see. Queen 7, and with flop is Ace King 6. We're definitely out of this hand. We're just waiting for a bet. That's all we're doing. Man, I hope y'all have enjoyed some Labor Day barbecue today, because we're starting our day, and it's not starting out too great. So we'll just have to wait and see. Maybe the S&G challenge tonight with our 2 episodes tonight can change that. Remember to follow us on Twitter at poker_stud83. And then you can find us on Facebook at facebook.com/Brandon Turner Poker. So make sure you check that out. And subscribe to us here on YouTube. All right, let's see. We're on the button right now, and we have Ace-6 of diamonds. So we'll see what we're going to do here. Damn. Captain Caveman, that's his name over here. All right, he raises it to 8. We're on the button. We're going to call the 8-cent raise, which is a min raise.
Oh, dude, they also have one of those same tournaments that last just as long.
Uh-huh.
For $1.
Damn. Maybe we can get both of them.
Yeah, I'm actually going to go ahead and enter the $1 one.
I'm going to have to get on there soon, maybe after the cash game.
Put a little bit of money on there.
Yeah. Alright. Queen 6. We're going to fold that. We're down $1.27 right now. And we got all in her, and nope, he folded. So he'll take that pot down with him. 7-5 offsuit. Boy, this has been a weird cash game. We'll be going for 41 minutes. So we've got 19 minutes left on the cash game session.
Yeah. So you're just doing a specified amount of time?
Yeah, we're just doing an hour right now, just trying to get the feel of it. I'm actually coming up with this, and me and Josh was talking about it. What do you think about this idea of me doing a 24-hour lockdown?
Yeah.
Where I play live on Twitch for 24 straight hours.
Man, I mean, if you think you can pull it off, definitely.
I thought about it. I said, man, if I could just, get a lot of sleep and then drink a lot of Red Bull, I could probably do it.
Yeah. I think if you're down for the challenge, go for it.
Yeah, I think I'm going to try it. I mean, we can see how much, it'd be like a profit challenge. We can make a goal of how much profit we want to make in 24 hours, which we'd have to average a certain amount of money an hour, but I think that we could probably pull off the goal in 24 hours. So I'll make a challenge list out and I'll sit on it and see what I can do. That means I'll probably have to be eating at the damn table and everything. So for 24 hours, if you're down for the 24-hour challenge, let me know. I'll try to go live on Twitch for 24 hours straight and do it. Just comment in the box below and say, do the challenge. And if I get enough do the challenges, I'll probably do it here soon. I can't do it this weekend because I got to go to the damn wedding, but maybe I can do it.
You don't seem very happy to be going to a wedding.
I'm not. I don't like going to weddings. I don't like going to funerals either. I don't like going anywhere. I just want to.
Yeah, I didn't like going to your wedding either.
I know you didn't. I'm sure you didn't.
That was terrible.
It was. Drug your ass out and got there and had a good time. Hell, I didn't even want to go to my wedding.
Man, you asked me to get you that when I was at WrestleMania. I got you at the Superstore that Enzo and Cash, and they're not even together anymore.
I know, man. That's just terrible, man. They should have had. But Enzo's in the cruiserweight division now, so.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm hoping to go to WrestleMania this year in New Orleans. We're gonna see.
Oh yeah. Tickets go on sale in November.
Yeah, I know. We're ready for it. I told Kelly I don't care where we're sitting, just be there for one. That's all I care about. I can rewatch it when I get home and just say I was there.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
I've never been to a WrestleMania, so.
Man, it's pretty awesome. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I mean, I had tickets to go to the Royal Rumble. That was my main goal, was going to a Royal Rumble. And my ex stole my tickets and went because
yes, she did.
I cheated on her. And so she took her and she decided that she was going to go to Royal Rumble. So while she was cleaning her stuff out of the apartment, she just grabbed the tickets and left with them. So I didn't get to go to Royal Rumble that year. But oh well, whatever. That's the way it goes.
That's so messed up.
Yeah, but that's the way it goes. I deserved it.
Did you?
Yeah, because I was an idiot.
Oh, man.
Let's see here. We got 9-8 of spades. We're going to fold it. That's another thing I like about cash games. You know, the blinds come around. You can just kind of sit here and wait for hands. We have not waited for hands today. We've played pretty aggressive today.
Yeah.
And it has not paid off yet. So we've slowed down, and now we're playing tight. We're running up on our last few minutes. Now, when we get to probably about 5 more minutes, we're probably going to loosen up a little bit to try to make some profit because, I mean, right now we've not seen nothing, but hopefully we'll hit something soon. But let's see here. We'd have had a gut shot straight draw, and we'd have had a flush draw.
Wow.
Queen 10-3, 2 spades. So maybe we should have been in his hand. Let's see what happens. We would have hit the spade on the return, but it would have gave trip queens. I mean, it could have gave somebody a boat there.
Uh-huh.
So let's see. We got 5-9, and we'll be in the big blind next, so we're under the gun, so we're not going to play that hand. We're going to let that go. Boy. But, yeah, thank you for joining us here on this Labor Day. And don't forget, at 8 o'clock and 9 o'clock p.m. tonight is the Sit and Go Challenge. We got 2 episodes coming to you, one at 8 p.m. and one 9 p.m. Central Time. So make sure you check those out.
Will do.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're posting 2 a night now?
No, I'm just posting 2 on Labor Day tonight because it's a holiday, so I figured I'd put 2 episodes. Now, the rest of the week's just 1 episode. I'm just doing 2 tonight because it's Labor Day.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Oh, we'd have had a pair of 5s, but it would have been a scary board to have a pair of 5s on there, so. Let's see what they do. Yeah, been playing for a while here. We've been playing for right at 47 minutes, which I mean, it's not a long time, but for recording a video, it's a pretty good while. So.
Oh, yeah, it can be draining.
All right, we got 8-9 offsuit on the big blind, so we're going to see what happens before it gets to us. We've only got 8 at the table, so we're not 9-handed right now. We're just 8-handed. Now this, the 9-handed can be long and drawn out because you've got it, but you can also save money and play a lot longer on a 9-handed table than you can a 6 max because
Definitely.
6 max moves quick. Let's see here what small blind's going to do, and they're just going to call, so we get to check and see the flop with 8-9 offsuit. And we flop a 9 with a 9 ace king board. We're not going to bet that because he's going to bet it and we're going to fold. I'm giving him a little bit of credit there. And there's a raise and a call. All right. He bets, min bets. He gets called. River's a 7, so it's 9 ace king 6 7 board. We would have had almost had a straight draw, not quite. And they bet call. Ace 8's going to win it. Ace 5 goes down the drain. So we was right. Both of them probably had an ace. Here comes my hand with 10-3, big baby.
10-3.
Yeah, man.
The story about what happened.
Yeah, I told the story about the death threats and all.
I would like to hear that story.
We'll tell it then. Me and River Rat, who is also known as Tom, went and played at the. Hold on just a second. I got Jack 10 offsuit. I'm going to call on the button here. We went to our local casino to play one night.
Joe Nixon or Marshawn Lynch?
Huh?
Joe Nixon or Marshawn Lynch?
Marshawn Lynch.
All right. Sorry. Go ahead.
So anyway, we're at the local casino playing one night, and this guy, oh shit, scary board. But anyway, one night was at the casino playing. I'm gonna bet it though, 8 cents. Was at the local casino playing one night, and I had 10-3 on the big blind, and oh, scary board. We got 2 pair, but there's too many clubs out there, so we're gonna check it down. And we win. We win with 2 pair on a 4 club board. So anyway, we're playing at the local casino, and I had 10-3 on the big blind. The guy raised it to like $10. Now you're looking at, we're playing 1-3 no limit, and he raised it to $10. Okay, I'm in the big blind. I already had one caller, so I said, well, I'll call. So I threw my chips out there. I flopped 10-3. Guy bets. We get to the river. I pretty much drained him dry. And he got mad when he saw my hand win. He couldn't believe I had 10-3 and beat him. He had pocket jacks. I had 10-3, beat him, and he got so mad. He was death threats and all this stuff. And then he pulled out his valet card, and I said, well, if you're supposed to be out there parking cars, why are you in here playing poker? That really infuriated him. And anyway, it led to a bunch of death threats. He was going to kill me after the game and all that and this and that. And so security had to escort me out of the casino that night. Even though I told him I didn't need an escort, I wasn't worried about him. They had taken him out and took him to his room, gave him a warning and all this other shit. The next weekend, I go back, and this guy's there, does not remember me worth it. He does not remember me. He does not remember the hand. He don't remember what happened. He's talking to me at the table like we're best friends now, but yet he was a week before that, he was trying to kill me.
Did you tell him?
No, I didn't tell him. I let it rest. I wasn't going. It may have set a nerve off. But I did later on down the road tell him, and he just laughed back and said he's probably just real drunk, and he was. But you know. Talking about I do know how to play poker. Man, all right, I do not know how to play poker. Okay, I've played forever. All right, and I had 10-3 in the big blind. You raise it from $3 to 10. That's $7 to me. Already had a guy in the hand. I already had $3 invested. I put 7 more out there to complete the bet. You raise with pocket jacks. I flopped 2 pair. I'm not going nowhere.
No, absolutely not. And you know what? That's just poker.
That's the way it goes.
Look, at the end of the day, I know you hate getting sucked down on with hands like that, but you want that stuff to happen because that's how you make money.
That's the way you make it.
And if he actually understood that, he wouldn't have been that mad about it.
Exactly. I mean, 9 times out of 10, he's going to win that situation because I was trapped in with the 2 pair, and he could have hit a set easy. And I would have been dead.
The board could have paired with something besides a 10 or a 3.
Yep, we got aces. So let's see what happens here. We're going to raise it. And we're in early position, too. We're one off from the hijack, so we're going to raise it up to 16 cents. All right, we got 1 caller at least. That's about all we need. We don't need no more than that. And Captain Caveman. So we got a 3-handed hand here and 10-9-9 board. So I'm going to pot it to see where I'm at.
Yeah.
All right, we're just going to shove over the top of Caveman, Captain Caveman over here. So we shove all in on Captain Caveman. He's going to have to make the call fold. He does not have the 9s. It don't look like because he didn't snap call. Now he folds. So we're going to take that down. We're only down 50 cents now in the cash game, or 51 cents down. We should have probably played that a little differently, but I was thinking he was on the verge to call when he come out betting 20 cents like that.
Uh-huh.
I didn't think he had a 9.
Definitely not.
So I was ready for that. So let's see what we got going on here.
Well, where's our stack at now?
We're at $3.49. We bought in with $4, so we're down 51 cents.
But you were down to like $2 at one point, weren't you?
Well, close. I was down to like $2.60 or something like that. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you've come up about $1 since then?
Yeah, about $1.
Not bad.
Yeah, and we got about 5 minutes left to play. And we've been playing for 61 minutes, it says, but I don't think we've been playing for 61 minutes. But what we're going to do is we're not going to play as loose as we were because we were kind of back up to where we was at. So we're going to see what happens. Oof. Got a queen, king, jack, board, and I got queen 9.
Oh. Queen. So you've got the dummy end of an open ender.
Yeah, and I folded.
Yeah. No, not open ender.
And the gut shot. I would have hit the bad end of it, yeah, if the 10 had come.
Yeah, you could not continue there.
Mm-mm. So we're seeing where we're at here with 7-5 on the small blind. We're going to limp for 2 cents. And we're not going to flop anything, so we're going to check it. And we'll fold that hand.
Get on out of there.
Yep, because the board is jack, ace, ace.
Yeah.
And then a queen hits the turn, so it's terrible. So we're not in that. We're on the button this time. I'll say, let's see how much time we got here. We got about 4 minutes left to play, so we're probably going to play around to our big blind and just set out the big blind our next hand. So
Go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hands until it gets to us on the big blind. So we will let that go, and we'll just play around till we're 6-handed here. Ooh, flop is 6, 10, 10. We had 5, 3 on the big blind, so we're good. We got out. Ace. Ace. Ace on the turn.
Ace on the turn, huh?
Yep.
Not ace on the river like the book?
Yeah. You ever read the Barry Greenstein book?
I have not.
It's a good book. You should check it out.
Yeah, I need to.
You know where he hit the ace on the river at?
Where at?
Tunica, Mississippi, baby.
Did he really?
Yes, he did. World Poker Tour.
Wow.
Uh-oh. We're probably going to get a little crazy here with Captain Caveman. We repop it with ace queen.
Did you see that old Phil Hellmuth got second in that WPT Legends event?
I did see where he got. I just didn't see what hand he went out on.
I didn't see either. I know I was reading on Twitter and someone was saying he got 3 outed on it. So I'm sure that we got a 3-outer plus a blow up.
Yep. Oh, man, we got called. And we flop an ace, so I'm going to probably just go ahead and shove all in on Captain Caveman here. And we'll pick up $1.14 or $1.09. So we're up to $3.92. We're almost back up to starting stack, Trent.
Uh-oh.
So we're 8 cents away from starting stack, so we may break even tonight.
Need to.
Yeah, I was trying to take some profit home with Captain Caveman over there, but he wouldn't call the all in. But we had 7 deuce this hand. We folded. The flop came 5, 6 deuce. We've got about 3 more hands before the big blind is back around to us. So we're going to just probably fold this and hopefully catch the next 3 hands. Or well, this guy's sitting out, so I don't know if I don't know. We may only have 2 hands to the big blind. I don't know. But I don't want to put no more money into it. If we can leave 8 cents down, that's a good deal. He's in, so he'll be in the big blind. So we're gonna probably get to see 3 hands, but we'll just wait and see what's up with him at that point.
So you're gonna roll with it?
Yeah, well, I'm gonna see what happens if he's still sitting in here at that time. Let's see here. 7-6. All right, trip threes or quad threes. That's the second time I've seen quads on this table in an hour. That is the second time. So he's waiting for it. So yeah, he's waiting for the big blind as it looks like right now. So we're gonna probably see 2 more hands. But that guy up top had quad threes. That's the second quads I've seen in an hour on this table. We've had quad kings and we've had quad threes. So and we can. Yep. I honestly don't know how many hands we've seen in an hour either. I need to check the statistics out on that. We're recorded for an hour almost right now, so we're probably going to we got 2 hands left to see, so we're going to try to see these 2 hands and then we're out of here. So.
Yep.
All right, we got 1 hand left. Let's see what we got. After this, we got 1 hand left. We don't get nothing there. Since we're already at an hour, maybe we should just see 1 more hand, right, Trent?
Oh, yeah, go ahead and see what happens.
We got 1 hand left, so we'll see
Might
that.
be your hand.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe we'll flop quads or something. If I get a pocket pair, I'm playing it. The only hands I'm playing at this situation is a pocket pair or ace-king.
When you, do you play the Doyle way, and after you win a hand, you always play the next hand?
No, not necessarily, no.
Yeah, I don't either.
All right, our last hand is 10-6. We are done. We're going to cash out with down 8 cents. I'm glad for you joining us here on Labor Day for the cash game. Happy Labor Day, everybody. Make sure you check out the S&G Challenge at 8 and 9 tonight, Central Time. So make sure you do that. For the chosen one, we're out.
See y'all.